What?
Why did the donut go to the dentist?
I don't know.
To get a filling. Hello, Internet. I'm Jorn. This chick is Bridget. And every week, we get drunk.
And try a recipe for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And this week,
We can't even make...
coconut donuts. Right?
Yep.
Alright, so today we are making vegan baked coconut donuts, which easily could be turned gluten-free, but we're not experts in that, so we're sticking to the recipe. It has 1 1/4 cup of rolled oats, a cup of unsweetened shredded coconut.
Nope. Where's it at?
It's in here too.
Oh, it's all in there.
Yeah,
Also.
Yeah.
Okay.
A tablespoon of ground flax, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of baking powder, all mixed together in a blender to make a fine flour, or as close as we thought we could get.
It looks like sand.
And then what we'll do is, we'll take the next ingredients, add them in as we go. So we have 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. You can sub apple cider vinegar. I didn't want to.
Why didn't you?
It's just, I didn't want to. Half a cup of, it calls for coconut sugar. I didn't have any, so we used regular sugar.
Does that make it less vegan?
Nope. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
No, yeah, it kind of does. That's okay.
Alright. Well, watch for that.
Yeah, and then a half a cup of canned coconut milk. Now we mix it all together.
Till it's well combined.
Well combined. And then while he's mixing that, I'll let you know that what you're supposed to do is take the cream off the top of the can of the coconut milk and whip it to make a whipped cream for the glaze on the donuts. We might not do that, but we'll see how it goes.
So the cream on the top of that coconut thing, though, was like 1/3 of the way in.
It's a good
So
amount of
it's
cream.
not right at the top.
It's
Like
a
it
good
starts
amount of
getting
cream.
like yolky.
It's a good
Then you
amount
know
of
you did it
cream.
right. Now I'm done.
All right. So once you're done combining, what you'll do is, it says that you can use like a piping bag.
We don't have that.
Well, we have. We're not going to use it. We don't have that.
No, we don't have that.
So what we're going to do is just spoon it in, but you're supposed to put it into a donut pan. We also don't have that.
We don't have that.
So we're going to use
That's like
a muffin top pan that I had that I've maybe used twice in my life. So first thing is to grease. We have to spray the pan. If you could.
I'll spread the shit out of it.
Not on the table though.
I'm gonna spell my name.
Good enough. We're gonna fill these. All right. Now what you do? That was good. Preheat your oven to 350, which we should have already done. And
Did
then,
you? Because I
and
didn't.
then bake for 15 minutes at 350.
Cool. All right. Well, we're back with a delicious and nutritious treat for all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what do we have
As
here?
we said, we use the muffin top pans. They're not donuts yet, but I've got a donut shaper that hopefully will make them look more like donuts.
But you should have showed them before, because we had 6 donuts.
We did.
So you need to let them cool adequate amounts.
Yeah, let them cool before you take them out of the pan
Yeah.
and before you try to make them a donut.
Otherwise, it turns into complete visual garbage.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It
but
tasted delicious.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And we nibbled on its carcass. But this...
All right.
All right, press down.
Thanks for the help there.
You're welcome.
I just want to show you that is a donut-shaped donut.
Ish.
It was pretty darn close for something that came out of a muffin pan.
With so many cracks, though. So many cracks
You
and
think
so many
you
holes.
can do better?
You gotta eat the donut crack to get the donut hole.
There you go.
We do have a cornbread situation going on here.
That's the texture I was thinking.
Yeah. We're definitely... It's like sweet cornbread.
Yeah. Should we do all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously. You get the next hole, I'll get the hole after that. We'll do a hole off until, you know, they're all done.
Just gonna say this isn't easy, so if you have a donut pan, freaking use it. All right. So now we have a plate of donuts, sort of.
Plate of
Ta-da!
holes, in other words.
And the glaze was too much work, so we didn't make it. So this is it. All right. So the consistency of them, you can't just pick them up like a donut and expect them to not fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
But I think,
Why is that, though?
I don't know. But I think this one's our best bet. So if you want to go for that one and try to pick it up like a regular donut.
Nope.
Didn't work out, did it?
Nope.
Good though, I like it. I'm gonna give it 4 Dennis's because it could be better, but it's pretty good. I think if it was a muffin top recipe, it would actually be spot on. But with them trying to call it a donut, I don't agree.
Yeah, these are pretty good.
They're muffiny. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if maybe we should ground the flour finer.
Look away!
But donuts, you know, I mean, it's not a complete fail. It's a moderate fail. A medium fail, if you will.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Medium at best.
They
are delicious.
They're good, yeah. They're coconutty, as you would imagine.
I don't taste the coconut.
Really?
It's like a sweet bread.
Oh, I definitely taste the
It takes
coconut.
me back to the days when I was 6 and sailing on sailboats around the world.
Oh, God, it's story time, isn't it?
Jumping into the ocean without a care in the world. Just flopping around with the dolphins
Did this happen?
and the sea urchins constantly.
Ah.
That's all I did when I was Steph. Or whatever age I previously told you.
Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know if you make this recipe, how it turns out. I think it might be the texture of the flour. I don't really know, because things... I don't know if that matters.
Your tits?
The apron.
The left one's always off to the side.
Apron.
We always have to watch that.
The apron.
You don't notice sometimes, but sometimes I just poke it right back into place.
At least I'm not the only one who can't talk.
I can talk. I said everything I wanted to. Exactly right.
Is that everything anyone do?
Hey, Reggie.
What?
What do donuts wear at weddings?
I don't know.
Tuxedos.